everybody. If you've called in, well done. Once again, I'm back. But today, I've got my suit on. Oh yeah, man. I might take this off. Why have I got a suit on? I only wear a suit, you know, on special occasions. I've been eating nuts. Just before I've put this on, I've got some nuts over there. Honey coated cashew nuts. Oh. They've got this crisp on them. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. So, thanks for calling in. I'm really grateful. You can see it's a different angle, isn't it? It's a different angle. So you'll see a different side of my face. You'll see a different side of me. And what's that different side of me? Oh, it will be revealed as we go on. If you're still here, you'll know what my left and my right is. Oh yes. Oh, look at this. I got some here. Some special writing inside that. There's some special writing inside that. Oh yes. Look at this. I dare put it on watches. Hold on. I got a position so I don't put over the knuckle. Otherwise, I'll not get the fucker off. I sort of sweat. I do apologize. See it? I've shown this before. It's a diamond. It's gold. It's stamped. It's got hallmarks. Oh yes. And underneath is you see a real diamond. It's the funniest thing about diamonds. There's a lot of diamonds about, you know. There's fucking rough diamonds all over the fucking place. What makes a diamond valuable? Ask a Jew. The Jews. The Jews are the best diamond cutters. Oh yes. The experts. Hey? And what makes a diamond valuable? Oh well. In this one here, there are many, many facets. Facets. The more the facets, the value goes up. Oh yes. Without the facets, a diamond is a diamond. It's a real fucking diamond. Ah, you see. All you who've come in here, you were rough diamonds, you know. Oh yes. But it's taking an expert. An expert. To put the facets in the diamond. Oh yes. Right. Now, listen. 112. Listen. You can turn it upside down. And wear it that way as well. Oh yes. You see it? Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Yeah, can you see it? 114. Actually, you know, I'll tell you the truth. This is two rings. Two rings bound together with silver. You can take them apart if you wish. This is a if you know anything about stones, valuable stones. If I was to put it to the light, guess what colours you would see? You would see turquoise, you would see green, you would see blue, and you would see purple. All in that stone. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? And guess what else? When you have a close look at it, these two are in the shape of two hearts. Yeah, man. So, sweetheart, it's there for you. Now, I've got something very important to talk about. And what's that, Joseph? Shall I take my coat off? I'll take my coat off. Oops, you fucker. Oh, you know what I mean. Let me just sort myself out now. Come on now, Joseph, sort yourself out. You're unbalanced, look at yourself. Look at you're unbalanced. Get yourself balanced. Okay. There we go. Right. Right. I've combed my hair today. It's probably a mess already. Anyway, I've got something important to say. I got a message. Yeah, I got a message. Normally I get a message from Father. And Father said to me, "You've got a message from me." I says, "Yeah, what is this, Father?" He says, "I have a word with your partner." I says, "Okay." So I had a word with my partner. And don't go off. Behave yourself. You got to talk to these AIs. Remember, I want to read you in a minute. I'm sometimes nice to AI. Ah, you've come up and it's yeah, you can use AI. But we don't want the tail wagging the dog, do we? AI doesn't wag the dog. The dog wags the tail. Talking about tails. I got a tale to tell you. You were thinking of something else there, weren't you? I can tell. I can tell. I can read people's minds. Oh yes. Read your mind. You think I cannot, can you? Let me see. Give over yourself. Stop us. I'll put this away. And this. Oh, you know this here. On your skin. On your skin. Man. That would look fucking gorgeous. And your skin. Believe me. That will look much better than it does on me. My skin will not display it like you. No. No. I'm an artist, I know. Oh yes, I know these things. Somebody said to me the other day, "Oh, should I talk about her father? I should get on with this." It was to do with the colour of me. I'm not really a white man. I've got like a ready in the summer. I've got like a ruddy red. In the summer, I go brown. When I used to work on the sites, I don't now. I don't need to. My shirt off, and I used to get a real good tan. Oh, I used to love it. But I've also worked in severe weather. Russian jobs, not Russian jobs. Quickly, not Russian. No, I didn't say Russian. Russian jobs, trying to get them finished. And the snow's coming, and I'm covered in snow. Absolutely covered in snow. It still worked. We weren't supposed to, but we got through it. And that's what we do. We don't let anything stop us. I have built walls before. They've been knocked down. The people have been disheartened. I've promised to build it again. And I did. And then the winds knocked it down. And then I did it 3 times. And people knocked it down. Big long wall, big. It was very important because we had to get the roof on with big trusses. And the community was, I think, eventually felt sorry for what was happening, and left them alone, those who were working for, to do this project for them. And eventually it was finished. So we never give up. The Rainbow Warriors of Light never ever give up. Now what's this all about, Alfie? What's it all about, Alfie? You know whose song I'm doing? Oh yes. I've been told to get on with it by my father. Stop messing about. My father said to me, through Mary Abai, this is Mary Abai, who inspired me to do this, because I was going to do something else. But my father said, no, you must listen to Mary Abai. She is going to be my word passed on to you, as well as you are my word. I said, okay, Father, I submit to your will. And there will be an equal give and take between my partner and me. We are one and the same. We were destined to be together, and here we are. I am now transmitting the message, the words from my father, from Mary Abai, to me, to you. So this is from Mary Abai, really, and me. The body of Christ. Christ. What is Christ? Are you Christ? Are you Christ? What does Christ mean? Christ means anointing. When someone was anointed, it's like Christ. Christ. So I'll ask the question again. Are you Christ? Are you anointed? In the body of Christ, the 144,000, it is made up of male and female. Male and female in the body of Christ. My body is male and female, my left and my right. In a magnet, you have a male and a female. You have a minus and a plus. In a circuit, you have a minus and a plus. Signs to complete a circuit. The minus and the plus completes a circuit. The male and the female complete the circuit within the body of Christ. Because Christ, Yeshua, when he comes in the body of Christ, in the whole organized body. Organized body. The body is organized with arms, with fingers, with toes, and we could go on. I'm not going to mention them all now. Right. We have a problem, sir. We have a problem, sir. And what is the problem? Among the body of Christ, the 144,000, we have a problem. And what is that problem? The body has lost one of its hands, Christ's body, that comes in the cloud. You are the cloud, the 144,000, the witnesses, the two witnesses, the male and the female, bearing witness. Our Father, his kingdom has come, bearing witness. How? Within. You are the kingdom, so wherever you go. Not preaching. Your way of life is the light shining forth in this dark world. It's not about preaching, teaching, prophesying. It is about bringing the kingdom. We are the kings and priests. But you don't realise that. You allow, or you think that governments govern you. Well, if you think that, you don't think as Christ did. When Yeshua was here, he submitted himself, yes. But he would never let them override him, because who was his king? Who was Yeshua's king? That's right. Our Father, his laws and his essence is in Yeshua. Father rules me. Father ruled Yeshua. There's no difference. And that rulership within is the anointing that Father gives. So you know that people are dealing with kings and priests. The governments, those in high official positions, must recognise you as a son or a daughter of the Most High. You better recognise who you are. We have a problem. Men in the body of Christ. Where's this hand? Where's the female? Where is she? You're working. The body of Christ was one hand. The males, the prophets, the teachers, the analysts of time. We bring forward the other hand because it's been left. The female's been left out of the picture. How can our Father glorify the body of Christ with one hand missing, with one leg missing, with one eye missing? Because that's what's happened. You men bring in the glory that Father wishes to put upon the 144,000 females who've been anointed. Bring them forward. Glorify them. Because they wish to just glorify our Father. In turn, they glorify you. If you're a husband, glorify you. But you must glorify her. Look what they did to Mary Magdalene. Look what they did to her. Yeah. Pushed her in the background. If you read the book of Mary, it's not included in the canon of the Bible, these 66 books that someone decided to put together and no other books should be read. Shut the fuck up. There's a book, Mary. It's been translated into English, and she tells you what happened. Another story behind the scenes, that if you're interested in why Yeshua, why Jesus, appeared to Mary Magdalene first, why he was so close to her, why he tenderly kissed her, why he even isolated himself to be with her alone. Mary Magdalene isolated himself to be alone with her. Yes. And when Yeshua was gone, that great respect that the disciples even barked at while Yeshua was still there. And he had to put them in their place. Because the way they treated women was a disgrace in the Jewish community. Remember, these were still Jews. They still had the same hierarchy. The man is the head, this fucking shit and that fucking shit. Yes, I'm saying this is shit and that's shit. Because if you look at it logically, am I shit by saying to you, start using your left hand as well as your right hand and become ambidextrous, and then the whole body becomes incredibly balanced and able to do many things that it can't do with one hand, with one leg. How are you going to work? How's the body of Christ going to walk with one leg and one arm, and one eye? Because when you leave out your wife, the female, because she's a part of the 144,000, it is a male and a female. It is an Adam and an Eve. Because these are one in the body. And you brothers, if you are anointed, you are Christ. Do you bring Christ to your wife as Yeshua does? As Yeshua did? As he did, yes. As Yeshua did? Now then, Father, do we still have a problem in the body? Will we glorify the whole body, the 144,000, by bringing in the female? Get off your high horse, brothers. Don't you think Father talks to them as much as you? Say they were on your platform. Would you speak over the top of them? Just because they're a little bit slow and they're trying to work things out and they're trying to analyse? Arrogance. You wait and see how Father brings in his Spirit through the anointed, the female anointed. Now this is all to bring glory to the body of Christ. She's not there yet. She's not there yet. We must glorify the women. Must glorify them. And then in turn, and then in turn, they will glorify us, brothers. Yeah. But we have to glorify them. Because it's to do with glorifying the body. Christ comes in the cloud, the great cloud of witnesses, the two witnesses, the male and the female, bearing witness about our Father and his kingdom, because the kingdom is within them as well as it's in with you, brother. Come on now. Now, there is one brother, an analyst of time. He includes his wife. I've watched him, and he's setting a good example by bringing his wife in. She's got just as much to say as he has, but she brings in the feminine touch. He's the masculine touch. But let's have a balance. Let's have a left hand and a right hand so that the body works in harmony. Let's say ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. Yeah? That's what the body of Christ must become. Ambidextrous. Male and female working in harmony. I'll give you a bottle of pop. It's got a top on. You've only got one hand. You're going to have a fucking hard job. And you got to have